Hey everyone, I'm back. Wedding over. All is well. So thanks. I hope you still remember who I am. I feel like I haven't been on forever, but I'm back and feeling really happy and glad that they're married. It's our last one. Hey Shane and Linda. And I just missed somebody. Hi, Laura. Ah, what a weekend. It was crazy. Hi, Charlotta. I feel like it has been 2 weeks since we have been together. Hi, Tanya. But, hey, Katie. But no, it was only a couple days, but we really packed it in there. And we have last daughter married. Hi, Anne and Amy, Frederica. Thank you, everybody, for wishing us happy anniversary. It was our 40th anniversary on Sunday. So, oh, thanks, Laura. It was, I'll tell you what, I am very happy to be in my sweatshirt. It was magical. It really was. Everything went well. Everyone that was supposed to show up made it. They did what they were supposed to do. We didn't lose the rings. The boys brought up the stuff. Nora, I don't believe, did scatter flowers, but nobody cared because she was very cute. Hey, Karen. Hi, Valerie. So, really glad it's over. Yeah, the dress was comfortable because there was like a top part which covered my arms and stomach. So I loved it. It was comfortable. It was a little stretchy so you could sit and eat. And it was fancy enough. And thank you. Thank you, Anne. I am, in a way, kind of glad it's over. And all of the running around is done. Everybody made it. You know, the weather on Thursday was really horrible. It was raining all day, like torrentially. So that wasn't fun. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, it was fun to get dressed up for one day, but my feet hurt for 2 days after it, and they were not even that high of heels, but oh, thank you. Yeah, the bride was beautiful. And that was another thing, her dress, I mean, it was a little more than a little more skin showing than I thought, but, you know, hey, Mary, she knows. There's the bride, Marianne Hull. You better change your name. Your feet still hurt. Your shoes were like 6 inches tall. That's why. Hey, Ulrika. Yeah, we still have a lot more photos, and the photographers are sending stuff. Like last night, they sent a set of like the first batch of photos, so it was fun to look through those. So I'm sure I'll be posting more, and Marianne will be posting some. Hey, Jane. So today I'm kind of taking it easy. It's chilly out. It's like, I don't know, 50. So I have a sweatshirt on. I didn't want to turn on the heat. Yeah, Laura, you don't want to. They hurt. I would love to know who invented those shoes. They're pretty, but they're painful. Yeah, they were great memories. Yeah. The bride is on her honeymoon, but apparently she has nothing else to do except watch her mother on Facebook Live. If you have any questions for her, you can ask her. I'm happy. Well, she's out at the beach. She's at the beach house. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, they're working. They don't have an official honeymoon, but aw, thanks, Karen. That's nice. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, so big weekend. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna do a different Facebook Live, but what happened was, and I couldn't even write anything before it, but they had they announced the first dance, and I thought, oh, quick, get it on. I was gonna videotape it and then post it, but instead I just put it on Facebook Live and just like, here it is, and then I turned it off. I hardly even said anything, so but it was nice that you got to be kind of there and see how pretty the venue was. It was beautiful. And I was really happy that everyone was really respectful about wearing the masks and, you know, keeping apart if, you know, you didn't want, I mean, we had the wristbands, but honestly, nobody looked at them. I didn't. I took 2 of them. I took a green and a yellow just to say, you know, I understand that some of you don't want to hug, but actually, you know, I mostly hugged a little bit. I mean, my family, you know, who I've seen, but everyone else was very like, you know, just hung back. And the venue was really so big that nobody got that close that you worried about it, because there was plenty of room and, you know, people sat next to each other, but usually they came with someone. So, you know, it really did work out, and I'm not really worried about any kind of aftermath of that, you know. So anyway, aw, thanks, Karen. Hey, Tommy, there's the bridegroom. Look at this. How is that for a good son-in-law or son? I say I gained a son. He's a good guy. So he was running around. His groomsmen were great. His Marianne's bridal party, everybody did everything they were supposed to do. Hey! So it really was a great event. And then, aw. See, he's getting in points already. Love you, Mom. Good boy. I'll tell your mom. You're getting the thumbs up and the hearts, Tommy. So, yeah, and then on Saturday morning, and it really was nice that it was on Friday night, because then we had Saturday for people to drive, and then Sunday we had a day off, you know, just at home. So it was really nice. We got back Saturday night. We went to brunch on Saturday morning, which it was at this cool place. It was like a shuffleboard court, and you could go, there were 6 courts, and then there were other games that you could play. Hi, Jan. And so it was fun and very relaxing. We all went and we ate. Hey, Anita. And we had brunch, which was later in the day, like 1 o'clock, but that was good. And then we just kind of got on the road and slowly made our way home, and we stayed up until 3 in the morning watching the rest of Away. If anybody has seen the Netflix, it's about a journey to Mars and a space thing. So we had watched some while we were down in Richmond, and then we stayed up and watched the rest of them. And why not? You know, we had done the job, so we were like, Dad, just stay up and watch. And it was really good. I recommend it. So anyway, that's what happened this weekend. And then Sunday was our anniversary. So we celebrated by going to, where did we go? Oh man, I can't. Oh, we went to Red Robin. Yes, wasn't it good, Katie? It was great. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, I mean, we just couldn't wait. It's one of those where you just have to keep watching. Like, are they gonna make it? Maz, slightly. I am just kind of making it through. I have a little project today, not much. It's all my brain can handle. I've been on the phone all day with lawyers and accountants and trying to get my dad's stuff ended by the end of September. So that, I kind of went right into that. So yeah, I'm all in all, I need a long vacation, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Oh, thanks, Angie. Wow, everybody saw. That's good. Yeah, it really was. I can't wait to get the photographer pictures. It's really so cool now that you can share them on Facebook and everybody can see them like almost real time. So, yeah, thanks to all of you for coming to the wedding, because it was fun knowing that, you know, you guys were seeing it too. So it was very special. And, you know, last one. Hopefully. Well, the last one that's really, you know, a big deal. Yeah, it was magical. It really was. Oh, you want to see the bride's shoes? They do have a picture of them. They were very fancy and very pointy and tall, Debbie. So you can see them. Aw. Well, thanks, Maz. I appreciate you all coming. That made it even more special. So, All right. Well, moving on, because life does go on. I have 2 packages today to open, and what I might do is wait and turn the camera down and do that. Oops, I missed a, let me see. Oh, the photo of the happy couple you posted. Yeah, the black and white, wasn't that pretty? Black and white just really is classy, I think. Oh, Carrie, anytime. But now I'm done. But if we have grandkids, we are all family. You got it, Jane. Hey, Janice. Yeah, I'm looking pretty relaxed right now, Chris. I have on a sweatshirt because it's cold and I'm down in the basement, and I have done nothing today of much, you know, except for the phone calls. I'm just kind of trying to get through here. So thank you for hanging in with me. And Thursday, I hope to have a project. Friday, I'm supposed to go to my mom's. I don't know how that's going to work. Doing a Christmas bauble. Yes, I am doing that. Yeah, let me say a couple things that are coming up. We've got our Halloween challenge. That's going to be throughout October. Yes, nice and comfy is right. It's the only way to go. We have our release party for the new dies coming on October 1st. We're going to have a blog hop and hopefully Facebook Live with the Minions. I'm not sure. I have to get with them. I think they're all going to be in town. Not Trinity, the other Minions. So we'll be doing that, and I'll have samples of the new dies. Hey, Karen Rogers and Karen Litt. So I will have photos of them then, but I did have a couple questions in the fan club about the new dies that are coming out, especially the teacup. I can't show you yet, but I can tell you a couple things because you've seen photos of them. It's similar to the other teacup die, except the cup itself is a little bit bigger and it's a little more relaxed, so it can hold more, and the shape is not kind of as fancy as the other one. Also, the other one, the older one, was a Biggs XL die. This is a Biggs large, so this is only on the smaller, you know, the medium-sized die. It's a steel rule die still. It has a really cool spoon, which I'm dying. I could do a whole thing on the spoon. Hey, Michelle. Yes, I know. Trinity, I know. Could you believe that? When I saw her come out in the dress, I'm like, whoa, how did that happen? We were at the salon together, so we were kind of comparing hair things. There was an interesting thing. Well, I'm not going to talk about it, but the salon was kind of a trip. I'm not used to that. They have 40 people in that salon, like doing hair, doing all kinds of stuff, massages. Oh my Lord. There was a lot going on, getting our hair done, and I did wind up with kind of a bump that I should have done something to, but I didn't. Anyway, it all turned out fine. It was an experience. I'm not used to it, getting makeup. I was kind of like paranoid about them doing mascara. I do it myself and I put in contacts, but when somebody else goes that close to your eye, it's like, ooh. Anyway, I'm glad I did it. It was fun. So, what were we talking about? The teacup. So it's a little bit different, and there is another element on it. The other teacup had like a saucer. This one does not have a saucer, but it does have the little well, you know, the well inside, and it does also have oh, hey, Michelle. Thank you. It also has like a little tiny tea bag piece that could be a book, like teeny tiny. Wait until you see. I think you're going to like it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I probably won't dress up again like that. I don't even know. Maybe Trinity's wedding. Hopefully that dress still fits and everybody forgets that I had it and I'll wear it again. Hi, Ann. So here's what we're going to make today. Actually, we're going to make the calendar. I'm just going to show you how you cut it and how you can get it. This is a calendar that I sell on Etsy. It's $2. You download it, you print it one time, and you can make as many calendars as you want. Hey, Jane. And there was Debbie Bankston. So I'm going to show you what wedding. Chris, there's my son. Funny guy. Yeah, he was great too. And that's Trinity's dad. There's Chris. And also Charles, who was adorable. Aw, thanks, Jane. Boy, I guess a lot of people were looking at the wedding. I feel like Princess Di or something. Not me, but Princess Di's mother. Oh, hi, Ann. I wish everybody could have gone, but you know, it was just kind of one of those things where everybody got invited. Well, as many people as we could pay for, or Marianne could pay for. And then if they weren't comfortable, they didn't come. And that was probably the perfect way to do it. So the ones who were comfortable came, and those who didn't, and no regrets, no anything. We had photos, we had videos, you know, a couple here and there. So I think that's, you know, it turned out the best way that we could do it. So as far as the marshal, I think there was somebody kind of employed that was kind of wandering, because we did see a person in the hotel lobby where we got ready, and these two guys were sitting there. It looked like they were having coffee, but one of them came over because I didn't have my mask on because I was doing something, drinking a soda or something, and they came over and said, please put on your mask. I mean, they were not happy. And I was like, oh, I forgot. It was hard when we all had on these pretty dresses. We had makeup. All the makeup came off in the masks. That was a mess. But, you know, you just wash it. So it all worked out, and we remembered most of the time because you'd see somebody else do it and then you put on the mask. So it all worked out fine. And it's all done. So, all right. So what we're going to do is open our packages, and then we're going to do this little project. Hi, Miriam. Oh, we're going to open a present for Miriam. Let's just do that right now while she's here. All right, hers is little. I have a big box from Anita, Anita Houston, and so she is on the educator team, and you guys, hopefully all of you are following all of our team members, because they are posting not only stuff for Eileen Hull, but other amazing stuff too. So go and like subscribe to their blogs and make sure you're checking them out, because they're amazing artists and you should see what they're up to. So let me just open Miriam's. Now this came from the UK. So this is like officially Royal Mail, and there's the picture of the Queen. So it's official. New rules today. You can only have 15 people, 30 at funeral. Oh my Lord. Maz, yes, Carrie Maz is in the UK, and so is Miriam that sent this fun package. So I can't wait to see. She told me she was sending it. All right, let's see. Oh, wrapped up all pretty. Oh, look at this. Okay, I get to open it. That's so nice of you to send this, because Royal Mail, you know, that's expensive. But I do love opening presents. Ooh. Oh, look at this. How pretty. It's beautiful. Oh, Miriam. Look at the trim. Oh, and a little button card. Look at how cute. That is adorable. What a great way to package these. And tiny little envelope. What is in there? Oh, she's got a charm. Is that? It looks like it's holding. Is that magnetized? That's genius. Look at that. That is so smart. She must have put a magnet behind there so it holds your pins. So cool. And look at this cute little, yeah, there's another pin in there. Look at that little envelope. So cute. That might be from the tiny box. I don't know how she did that one, but that is adorable. And then we have a beautiful charm in here. I think it's a charm. Let's see. Miriam, thank you. So nice. All right, I can't seem to get this open here. Maybe it's, seems like it, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's adhesive, tricky. And beautiful color. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a bookmark. Look at this. Oh, that is gorgeous. Needle holder. Okay, I thought so. Look at that. So you put it in the book and it holds your place and it says on it, believe. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, a sewing kit. It's perfect. Look at, here's the little holder. And then she did these button, that's what I love. So she stitched them on the back. It almost looks like a little heart shape. Isn't that cool? I love it. And they both fit. And the trim for our books or whatever. Yes, very clever, Miriam. I'm not sure if you say your name Miriam or Mariam. It looks like M-A-R-Y-A-M. And then we've got this cute little needle minder here. Oh, so cool. Thank you. So cool. I love it. That is a great idea, really. I need to have that because when I'm working on, you know, when I'm stitching, and I do have a couple things that I stitched because I had a little downtime, and I keep losing needles in the couch. I lost another one last night, like my favorite one. Oh, yeah, okay. Miriam. Thank you, Miriam. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love that little button card. So cute. I want to do it. I want to do it all. All right. Hey, Rizwana. You know what? I think I'm going to put the camera down for this one because it's just too big. And I know that there's something in here. Let me just open this, though. There's something in here that we can't quite see yet. But we will at the release party blog hop. So don't forget to come to that. It's going to be on a Thursday, October 1st. You know, we usually have them on the 1st, you know, when everything is released. So you're in Hull, East Yorkshire. Wow, we're all connected. So I'm opening Anita's package here, but I think I'll put the camera down to look at it so we can get a better detail. I'm just kind of getting this out of the way, and there's something that I can't show yet. Oh, whoa. Oh my. Oh, okay, that's, wow. Anita. Wow. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not supposed to be, oh no, this we can show. Yes, okay. All right. And yeah, that's good. All right. This is what's coming. It's big, guys. Wait, let me just look and make sure there's not something else in there that we can see. Oh, this is so cool. You guys are gonna die. This is amazing. All right, Anita, you have outdone yourself. Hi, Robin. All right, we also have stuff from Dollar Tree. Let me just do that while I'm here, and then I'll show you Anita's. Oh, so cute. All right, I don't know where I found time to go to Dollar Tree in the middle of all this. I did good? Okay. Thank you. But I went yesterday just to clear my head because I had nothing in it. I was wandering around. There is not, okay, good. I got everything. All right. Thank you, Anita. All right, so these are at the Dollar Tree. I thought they were really cute. In combination with perhaps some other die that I have an idea for, like a trailer. That's just gonna fit right down here. Not the 3D one, but the other one. Okay, so I have ideas for this, for ornaments, maybe for what I'm gonna do on the event on November 8th, I think it is. I'm gonna be part of a ornament called Ornamentally Yours. So if you wanna go and sign up for it, you can get in the group and see what's coming. I'm not sure how many of us there are, but it's 3 days of ornaments, basically. So, yeah, I thought they were really cute. I also got a 2021 calendar. Yeah, you can see the trailer behind it. Yeah, I got 2. I probably should go back and get... Oh, wait, I got 4. I'm smarter than I thought. Yeah, so I could make them, because every year I make something for the family that's about the same, you know, the same idea. Hey! Oh, how are you, Leslie? Oh, thanks, Mandy. How's it going in Hurricane Land, Mandy? I mean, Leslie, you're okay. Your craft room is okay. Leslie was in the middle of the hurricane and watching Facebook Live. So, and her porch got basically torn off. It was horrible. We're so glad you're okay. But, okay, so just a couple more things I found. There is a 2021 calendar that came as part of a kind of a notepad and a calendar. But if you look at it, it's kind of small. So I'm going to show you another option for that. But it is cute and it works. The other thing I got yesterday were these. Oh, Tuesday morning was sparse. That's not good. Well, Tanya, Dollar Tree, 8 little trees for $1. And also, I was thinking to put, I know that this one has one on it, but maybe one on the trailer. I don't know. I got them because you can use these on cards, actually. You can flatten the back and kind of chop off the back of the trees. They're small enough that you can chop them down and make them, you know, stick on a card. So I got a couple of these too. I also got some of these to hold ephemera. You got those too. And I got these because they were pretty color. Even though I hardly use these, I might have to. These little, like, you can put them down the side of a, oh, beware of the calendar. They had multiples of some month and skipped a few others. Oh boy. Tiny house die. Yes, that would be cute on there. Yes, Michelle. Okay, but these are like labels in plastic. So, you know, those are kind of handy for storage or whatever. And then I just got these pencils because they were short and I just thought they were pretty. They had a couple, well, they were all florals. And I don't know if you can see, but I liked combined with the length of them because those will fit in a, like probably the pocket notebook die. So I got them. So that's what I got. Just wanted to share that. And I have a lot of other stuff to show you, but I'm going to kind of space it out a little bit. All right, let me show you the other thing from Anita. And this turns out because this is the die that we're going to use today. Look at this display stand. Isn't that adorable? Oh, wait a minute. Autumn came off a little bit. Oh, it's one of those letter boards. All right, the felt got a little kooky there. All right. But it is felt and it sticks to it. So you could spell anything. I love this idea. All right, the U is kind of caving in, but you just have to stick it on there. Look at that, Autumn. So this is the die, the homemade alphabet. That's from a while ago, but it's one of the Thinlit dies. So look at these with leaves and, oh, that's from the Spring Leaves collection. So she cut them. This is from the grass. This is a die, the grass. This one says love, but that got a little bit squished, but let's see, autumn love. I might actually tack this down just so it stays with a little glue. So cute. It's going to be on the blog, so take a look on Thursday. Yeah, fuzzy felt. Isn't it fun? Change it out for any occasion. I love it. What a smart idea. And so she's got ribbon going around here, which also you just can untie. And yeah, basically, that is cool felt to make a letter board for any time. So it's switch it out, you know, Christmas love, put a little tree or whatever. Great idea, Anita. I love it. Oh, very smart. All right, I'm going to leave that down on the counter here, and I'm going to turn the camera down, and let's look at this. All right, because that's the die that we're going to use to make the calendar. It's on your blog today. Okay, so that's, Anita, can you put a link in? It'll be on the blog, the team blog too, on Wednesday. So, but if that, you know, the instructions for how to make it are on Anita's blog today, her post. All right, let me get my computer going here. So, let's see what we got going on here. Here is, let me get this out of the way. I don't think I'm chopping anything. All right. There we go on the live. Okay. Adorable. Oh, I mean, you could just do any, could you see like Easter and you have one alphabet, you can cut anything you want. So that is a brilliant idea. All right, here is another thing, and I actually have a video. I haven't put it all together yet. I haven't like edited it yet, but I'm gonna do it for Sizzix, but just a little peek for you guys. This is kind of a kit that I thought would be fun to send someone for a present. This is like a piece of paper that have journaling cards on it, and it's just kind of, I don't know why that's sticking. Oh, it's sticking the calendar. So these say all different things. So you could basically make cards out of them. This is that pad from Jen Hadfield, you know, so I just cut out the tags and I put them into like a little stack here and said thinking of you, which you could also use on a card. And then this is a calendar that I put it together, but you could actually just put in the pieces to it and let people glue it on there and then add that in. And it's just, I don't know, it just seemed like a nice little gift for someone for Christmas or whatever, that they could, you know. Another thing that you might want to do is add like 12 cards, so you could put these, you know, attach them to the card or inside or whatever. So it's kind of just like a little kit. And then this is a wax paper bag, like that's a sandwich bag. And then I just tied some twine around it, and I took a little clothespin and closed it like that. And so you could use that also for the, oh, hey, there's Jess. Okay, okay, we got everybody here. And, you know, I just thought that seemed like a nice little gift for somebody. So that would be fun to do. It's easy and quick. And I just wanted to show you something that I did today very quickly again, is because I didn't want to put paper on my calendar. I just drew one. So I thought you might like to see how to do that. This is nothing fancy at all. I colored it in with Copic markers, and I just used like one of these Le Pen drawing pens to trace this out. Really, all I did was, well, let's just cut one and then I'll show you how it works and how I drew it, and then we'll put a calendar together, okay? So I've used mat board because this one, I used the mixed media board and I think it's a little bit thinner. I want to cut another one and see if this one has the kind of gapping here. What you can do, I mean, if you were going to use this as a calendar, you know, I would just take some double-sided tape and tack it down, because pretty much that's what you're going to do with it. You know, after you decide if you want it to face this way or this way, you know, because then you'd put your numbers that way. But however you're going to do it, I would probably just glue these two pieces together, and you still could take this apart and ship it flat, even with these laying glued together. So let me show you how we're going to do this. This is mat board, okay? So I'm using the Sizzix mat board and the display stand die. You cut it all in one shot, and I'm just going to put a plain piece of mat board on my die, and then I'm going to run it through, and you can see, I'll show you just kind of quickly how I made that doodled calendar, whatever you want to call it. Really so simple. But oh, I was going to clean my cutting pads and I didn't do it, so I've got a little boo-boo there. Sorry. You bought this die to see how to cut it and put it together. Okay, let's do it. All right, Denise, you are in business. All right, here is the die. All right, so you just pop it out, and let's put it together so you can see how we're gonna assemble it and how we want to orient the writing, okay? So you'll see there are score lines on here. This is the front of the calendar, like right here. So basically, this is what it looks like. Okay, so what you're going to do is just fold over on all the score lines. The only thing you want to remember is right here, this is not scored. So you're just going to fold right here, this and this. These are going to stick out, and this is going to stay like that. That's fine. And then you're just going to fold that over, okay? So the way you put it together, you've got it all laid out. Here's the front of the die. You know that because you can see the score lines. You're just going to fold this one under, okay? And then what I do is I flip it and then just slowly push. You're going to get a little bit of resistance. Those things have to go through. But then this just falls right into that notch, and then you bring this down and it clicks in. So that is all you have to do to put your die together. It's really, you've put your die down and can't find it. Uh-oh. Good night, Miriam. Thank you again. Hey, Barbara. Okay, good. So the other good thing about it is, like I said, it folds flat so you can mail it, you know. All right, so what I did with this one was I looked at it and said, okay, which way do I want it to go? You know, how do I want to orient it? Do I want this part to stand, you know, that way? But really, I have a little shelf above my where I have my computer right now. So I like this angle better for looking at my calendar. So I decided to do it that way. If you want to do it that way, do it that way. Whatever is better for you. You might want to add photos to this. You might want to add, you know, like some flowers. That would be cute on here. You know, however you want to do it. But this is the size of the calendar that I'm going to show you in a minute. How you can get that. And what I did was I laid it out on the computer, and I have it available as a downloadable PDF. So that means you can go over to Etsy, and that's where the file is. You can go over to Etsy and you can say, I would like to buy this calendar, okay? It's $2. You pay $2. There might be a little fee. It looks like some people are paying $2.40 and some people are paying $2. I'm not sure why. But anyway, you pay $2 and then you can download this and you can print this as many times as you want. So if you're making these for gifts, you know, you can make 100 of them. I don't care. I'm happy you have it. I'm happy I don't have to make them and ship them out and send them to everybody. So I think we have a good deal going here. So if you want one, go ahead over and get it. You can lay it out yourself. You can use one from Dollar Tree, however you want to do it. But this seems to be a good size for this calendar here. It's 4 by 3. It's 4 inches wide, 3 inches tall. So what I did was I traced out, you know, I took a piece of paper 3 by 4. This is my chipboard that I'm going to put under my calendar. I'll show you that in a minute. But basically, I just went around, I put that on in pencil, and then I went around in pencil, made a little viney thing. I wrote in my date and everything, and then I went over it in pen, filled it in, I colored it with a couple colors of green, and then I just went through and colored the rest of it in, and I went over here, and I was happy because I used the chisel end of my Copic marker, which I almost never use, and just went down the side, so there's that color kind of coming through. So it kind of looks like we did paper, but we didn't do anything except a couple little lines and strokes with a Copic pen. So it's really easy. If you wanted to make a bunch of these, you could put someone's name on there. I think that would be really cool, or anything that you want, you know. You make like the little feather, whatever you call those, peacock feather things, whatever they are, you know, and do them. So basically, when you cut out your you download your calendar, okay? And then you print it out, you get it in 2 sheets. This is done on copy paper, just plain old copy paper. And if you want a skinny little calendar, you can, do that. This one is like cardstock, an off-white cardstock. This is a thin, well, it's actually pretty good weight. Maybe, 65 pound, I can't tell. But that's a print, like that scrapbook paper that I cut down to 8.5 by 11 and ran it through. So you can print on pattern paper. This is a colored, where's the other one? I keep losing that. There is another green one. Blue one. Here we go. So, you can make them thick or thin, however you like. This one, I like this because it matched the white of my mat board. So I printed out, this is heavy duty. This is 110 pound. So when you take it off, when you pull off a calendar page, it's going to be pretty thick. So what I wanted to do was just take it and show you how to cut it because it's really easy. And if you want, and if there's time, I'll show you how I lined out that paper or the pattern on the mat board. But for now, I'll just cut one at a time and then we'll put them together. So I'll wind up doing 2 just so you can see how we do it. Okay, is everybody, everyone's saying hi. Yes, this is for 2021 and you'll see on this piece here, it says 2021. And if you wanted to cut that off, you could use that as your title if you wanted. So what you're going to do is, the way it's laid out, like I said, it's on 8.5 by 11. So you're going to cut 1/4 of an inch off either side, and you're going to cut down the middle, because that's, let's just lay it out here. So here's 8 1/4. I'm going to trim 1/4 of an inch off that side. And I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch off this side. Okay, so that comes down to 8. All right, then I'm going to go to 4 inches because I know that's half. And then these directions just tell you, how to cut it. So I'm just kind of repeating that. And off the top, I should have taken this, but this is going to come, take 1/2 an inch off the top. Okay, so there's 1/2 an inch, and here's 1/2 an inch. Okay, so now we know the calendars are 3 by 4, so we're just going to do every 3 inches. So we're going to start at 9, because that's 3, 3, 3, and it just looks like I chopped a little more. So let's do 6. And 3, okay? That's all there is to it. So you have 1/2 a calendar. And the only reason I'm doing this in 2 sets is because this is thick. So this is 110. I don't want to. So let's do 1/4 inch. Let's just go through the whole thing again. 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch, 1/2 an inch off the top, so that's 10 1/2, and then we're going to do, this is going to be at 9. Okay, so we're just going to go down the middle at 4. Does everybody get this? It's really not complicated at all. And then we can cut them 3, 3, 3. And if you have to trim a little bit more, just go ahead. It's in the ballpark if you get off track a little bit. Not a big deal. Okay. So then you're going to put everything in order, March, April, May, June, January, February. Get them apart there. Oop. Where'd June go? How can we be missing June? Oh, we already have June. Okay, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so now we have our calendar. So yeah, they're a little bit not perfect, but I'm not going to worry about it. Then what we're going to do is you're going to take your PVA glue, okay, and you're going to take a couple of clips. And I was very happy. I found my favorite silicone tipped clips at Dollar Tree. So you're just going to take your calendar, and if you want to trim it off, you can do that now. You're just going to clip it on both sides. And then you're going to take a little piece of, this is just paper so that we don't get glue all over the place. And you get a paintbrush, and can't find a paintbrush. Well, this is way big and thick. But you can also use your finger. That's what I usually do. And just paint this on. Make sure you get it all in the cracks. And make sure you wash your brush right away, because this stuff dries pretty fast. And try to just get it on the top. Sometimes I just kind of give it a good, you know, I'll put the glue directly on there to make sure that I get all of the areas. But I usually do 2 to 3 layers of this to make sure that it's staying together in a pad. And then all you do is, oh, and I should have taken my chipboard and put that on the back, so let me do that. It's just nice. I probably don't even need it with this because it already is so thick, the paper, but just in case. And try and put it right up there so it stays tight. Okay, and then just, let's give it a little bit more. It dries really pretty quickly. So, but you can do this to anything. If you want to make like a paper pad and, you know, you have some fun scraps together, you can just make these little pads. They're really fun. You know, and I do a lot of them at a time. Usually what I do is I've got like 10 of these. When I was producing these to sell on Etsy last year, I would take 10 of them, stack them together, brush them all over, and do the padding all at one time to several pads. But, you know, we only have this one ready to go. So, yeah, just load it up and make sure if you see any cracks, you know, just make sure that you have glue up here. Try not to get it over on the edge or you're going to see it, you know. But otherwise, you know, very easy and quick to do. So, if, and then, I don't want my paintbrush to get bad. They really dry quick. So, I would let that dry for a little bit, and then I would just take my calendar and, you know, stick it on here. And there you go. So that's it, guys. Pretty easy, huh? Can you get some of those dinky silicone clips in the UK? I don't know. Oh, Charlotta and Anita are visiting. That's good. Norway and Sweden, meet up. Can you show the glue bottle? Yes. This is PVA glue, and the reason that I like this is because it is flexible. So when you go to peel off these calendar pages, they're going to come off without breaking or splitting or anything, you know. Not that I don't, you know, I don't really think that any other glue would, but this is kind of made for that. It's bookbinding. So I do like the flexible side of it, and it's a nice consistency, Michelle, to use. Yeah, quilting clips would work. Yeah. So that is my advice. I use this all the time. I did pick off a corner here, but you can see as it gets down towards the end, you have a little bit of glue accumulating here, and you can kind of cut that off. Or I picked it and then I thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, I also gave September too many days, but that was last year. Now I'm better. No, that's the first. I double checked all of these for 2021. That was kind of an experiment, but they're really kind of handy. And I think I want to make a lot of them for presents. So that, now let me see if I see a difference. All right, so yeah, I think it is a little bit thicker. Do you guys want to see how I did this? It's just really quick. I just took a piece of this and laid it, kind of centered it, you know, in here, because I know this is going to be the place where I'm going to put my calendar, and that's how big it is. So I'm just going to trace around here, just so I know where to put my vine. And then this is probably going to be bad because I'm just freehanding it. But, you know, you just start around the corner and come down, make like a little vine. Have it go around, turn your pen. You know, do it again. And then have these meet up if possible. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, so now we have our little vine. Then I would just take my pen and go over it. You know, if you like it. Otherwise, you can adjust it. You don't have to do it the exact way. You know, if you want to make it a little skinnier or thicker, whatever, however you want to do it. You know, this is the line that's going to stay, not your pencil. So just go around here. And then I just made like little leaves, you know, and just kind of alternated them all around wherever you like. You know, very easy. And you can go back and fill them in if you're missing spots or whatever, you know. It's kind of fun. Once you get in a rhythm, see now there I went under, but that's not a big deal. Try not to go too fast because I did and I messed it up. You just want to have this nice little shape. And kind of go around the corner. And then sometimes you have to repeat, you know, so try and space them out, but you're really, in the end, you're never gonna know the difference. So what I did then was I took 2 colors of Copic markers, and where'd they go? I don't know. These are not the ones that I had, but this is the blue that I used. That was BG45. This one is G82, and that one is YG23. So I just went around and kind of colored them in one color, and then went through. This is, my other one was lighter. But you can use whatever. You might want, you know, if this is going out at Christmas time, you might want a darker color. You can always add more. This is very rough, but basically then, you know, get these on. Really, I'm just coloring. It's fun. And then we'll shade it a little bit. You probably need one more in here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some little berries or something. That would be cute. And I usually erase my pencil marks before coloring, but I forgot. So let's do that now. So I'm just going to take my eraser. Yeah, very simple, Wendy. Very, very simple. And, you know, you could do rubber stamping on here. You could do anything. So just, you know, like that. And then take another marker. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to work. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. And just go around and fill in one little thing, you know, one little thing to give it a little bit more interest and, you know, variation. These are bad. They're not really... But I might give it for a present because in the end, you're not going to notice all these little mistakes or things that you think are horrible. They're not. Okay, I think we got everything here. So then what I did on top here was, let's see, when we put it together, this is going to be the top or bottom, however you decide, you know, if you want it to go like that or like that. Let's do one like this. And then, so if you want to fold it flat, you do that. And then you're just going to take your marker, and I'm not even going to put, I'm just going to draw a line. That's pretty bad, but you get the idea. And then you would fill in your 2021 or whatever it is, somebody's name. You know, let's do, oh, that was really bad. Well, let's do 2 lines. I meant to do that. And then, you know, put in someone's name, and there you go. And then you take your Copic and just use this as a, where's my, oh, this is my glue thing, but, you know, take this chisel and just go across here. And here. You know, so that when you close it, you see that. You might want to do another line. And you probably want to do a line down the sides. I did, just so that you could see, you know, when you closed it. Oh, didn't get full contact there. It just makes it more handmade, right? So when you close it up, you know, you're seeing, you know, you'll see this color. So, you know, little variations. Of course, if I wasn't on Facebook Live, I would be paying more attention, but you get the idea. And then you just glue your little calendar on there and you're good to go. So that's how you do it. Your dog has no choice. You've been feeling like having a crafting day. Your cat hasn't had the same feeling. Oh, your cat is good. Ulrika, your kitty. Yeah, so, I mean, this is not a masterpiece, but you can see how you could crank out quite a few of these for Christmas. Wouldn't that be cute? And you could see how nice and thick they are. I like the heavier paper. It just looks richer. And, you know, that's already pretty much dry. So when you go to tear it off, you know, you just tear it off for each month and there you go. You have a nice little calendar. Okay. So, anybody have questions? Well, I don't know about perfect, Wendy. It is not perfect, but it's, you get the idea. So you could do many variations of this, and knowing you guys, you're going to go crazy with this and have things coming out the side and compartments in the back and everything else. So it'll be beautiful. So if you do make one of these, post it in the group so we can all see. If you, you know, come up with anything to make it better or add on, or, you know, can have a whole stationery kit for Christmas, or, you know, if you want to make a little kit like this, I think it just looks cute. So that is what I've got for today, guys. So on Thursday, I think I'm going to start a new project, which might take a little while, maybe 2 to 3 classes. I'm not sure. It may go really fast. I don't know. You are making the tiny novels. Oh, Chris, how do you attach calendar to the stand? All I would do is I would take a little bit of double-sided tape, or even the repositionable, you know, if you like this kind, you know, if you're thinking about taking it off, I don't know why you would, but you could glue it, you could put it however you want to attach it. Yeah, you know, just center it. That's all. Oh, good. Tiny novels. I can't wait to see that, Chris. You don't have this one. You feel a purchase coming on. Well, you know, it's pretty handy. We used it at the wedding, and we made these little, they were so simple. I made them out of poster board, and actually I wound up using mat board. I had scrap mat board, and so we made them for table numbers, you know, at the wedding. And just put like it was at the rehearsal dinner, so I just had like 1 through 8 that I cut on my clips, you know, so if you've got a silhouette or whatever you can cut out. You could do a little whiteboard. I think that would be cute, you know. I think one of the team did that. So, yeah, Suzanne, come back and watch. Yeah, it was fun. What else? Oh, thanks, Ulrika. Good to be back. I hope my brain can get back into gear here, because it has had a couple days off, and it likes it. Oh, well. But we had a great time. So, got all the memories. So, but we're also making memories here. So, I've got to get my head back together, okay? Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, so if anybody needs the die, I have it in my Etsy store. I can post a link when we're done, and if anybody wants it. And if you want the calendar, it's over there. $2. What a deal. I'm going to do some more downloads because I have some ideas for us. So I'm going to start working on them, okay? I think you're going to like them. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off and make some spaghetti because it's really cold out and I want something warm for dinner. So, all right, I will see you on Thursday at 4 o'clock. All right, thanks so much for coming, and thank you for all of your support and love throughout the wedding and the preparations and the everything. You know, it's just so much nicer to share it with all of you. So thank you for being with me. All right, take it easy. Hey, Juliana, can you help find yours? Karen, you're on your own. I can't go to Scotland and find it. Keep moving the piles around. That's what I say. All right. Take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye.